Have you ever had a time in your life when you feel like something happened and it changed your focus about something? It changed your perspective and your priorities so that things that you thought were really important suddenly are just not as important anymore, and things that you didn't really care about before became really important. That's what my Repurposed series is about, where God shows up in my life and helps me to see things that I normally take for granted as gifts, things that I would normally throw away as something beautiful. So I'm here at Due North. This is Deborah King. I want to show you my Repurposed series, just a brief virtual tour. You can come down here to Harlan and check it out for yourself or on my website. But here it is. This is some of my coffee filter pieces, taking coffee filters, coffee grounds, all that have been used, and making them into pieces of art. So here's just a real quick view of these. This is made from coffee filter and coffee grounds. You can see this is in the background. There's coffee filters in the background there. She's doing her little morning devotion. This has got 3D filter made into a flower. This one I have a process video. You can see how I did this one. This was a coffee spill on a piece of paper. You can still see the rings of where the coffee cups were sitting. This one is super cool, and it's really fun to show you in 3 dimensions. So this is a painting that I did, and then I made it 3-dimensional. Check this out. From this perspective, it's a tree at night, and if you walk this way, it becomes a tree during the day. And right in the middle, you can see both. That one's called day and night. This is also coffee filters. Having fun with that. This is a ripped canvas that's got 2 canvases, one behind it and one in front. It's called the outside. Really enjoyed making that one. I also just fell in love with all the little lids that I found in my recycle bin. So I started to decide to make them into something fun. So this piece up here is made up of lids on top of the painting, and I used different primary colors and I mixed them. And as I was mixing them, I was thinking about how every time we interact with somebody, we overlap our lives, we change each other. The colors change. So if you overlap 2 primary colors, you get a tertiary color that shows up just naturally because of the 2 overlapping things. And this is all about how we affect each other, how we affect other people in this kind of ripple effect. So that's this one with the colored lids up here. Come see this one in person. It's pretty fun. Lids, I also did these really fun ones that would be super cute in a kid's room or a nursery. This one's an owl. Little woodland creature guy made out of lids. And this one has got giant googly eyes that even move. He's a little penguin. Experimenting with all kinds of things, playing with lids. And so it's just a fun idea to show your kids, hey, you can make fun things out of recyclables. These are all old palettes of mine. Paper palettes. This was scraped right off my palette after 10 years of artwork. This represents a lot of hours up here. This one was out of the scrapings from my palette, my little palettes. And it's about the process that goes into creating a piece of art and blowing it into the world and all of the creative thinking behind it. These are also palette pieces where I looked at the palette and then I just saw something really cool in it. This one's called Holy Roar. Can you see the lion and the little lion and the Holy Spirit dove? It's like the 3-in-1. This one looked to me like the 4 of us, about Jesus showing up with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fire. Really bright and colorful pieces. So come check these out over here at Due North and see what you think. I also have a couple of remnants from other shows to check out. My bird series. Down here, one of those pieces. And in the windows, some of my cows and sheep and things like that for my spring series. So come over to Due North and check that out. There's lots of fun things here to see. So hopefully we'll see you soon. Also, you can see more work right here on my website. Thanks. Have a great day.